if you get okay, but I'm going to send the link also to some of you guys there. Let's try it. Did I actually send the link? Where is the link? Did I actually send the link to? Let's see. Yes. Okay, this link. Let's see. Copy. Let's see if we can put it here. And paste. Send. Okay, so most of you guys click on the link there. Let's say if you're here, because that link, I'm actually currently on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. Let's say click on it. Let's see if it goes, then it's easy for me to write you up. So when you're here, just send me a message, because send me a message on it, then we can see how we go from there. Let's see. Yes, everyone joining now. I sent a link, that just click a link, that's so that it's easy for me to answer to you on the chat using my computer on YouTube rather than answering on my phone on Instagram. So let's see how it goes. So send me if you see the link is there. I'm going to send the link again. Try to click on it, and then when you're joining, let me know. And then it's easy for me to use my keyboard on my computer to type and respond to most of the questions that you sent to me. Let's see. No. I don't want to end this chat yet. Yes, I'm still waiting for you. If anyone joins, let me know. When you join, let me know. Let me get a cup of tea. I'm coming back. But yes, hello to everyone joining. Yes, I sent a link. I'm on YouTube and on Instagram at the same time, waiting for you guys. Also, it's challenging to always type on Instagram. So it's also easy of course, it's easy to join on YouTube. Then that's much also easier, so that we can communicate from there. But let's see how it goes. Please watch my page and tell me about my game. Did you send the information already? Did you send the DM? Sefa Javad, did you send the information? What just went on there? No. Yes, guys. Yes. My life went off. I don't know how, but anyways, I'm here again. So yes, hello again. My life just went off, and as I said, if you're joining on YouTube, leave a message. The link I'm sending here, I'm also actually live on YouTube. If you're joining on YouTube, try to leave a message that you're joining, then we can chat more. It's easy for me to also chat more from there. Leave a message from there. Okay, I will go to the YouTube link. Yes, I'm waiting for you guys there. Probably you're just going to see me the same. Click, then we are going to see more. How long is who is this? Okay, the moderator has to get rid of this guy. Let's see. DR, I have to screenshot him, so we're blocking this guy. DR Jalita. I have to block. Yes, sometimes. Yeah, this is your last time to ask questions. And this question, and I have to use my other phone to screenshot this name so that we get rid of these people like this. Normally, when you are here trying to help people, you don't want distractions. So let's see what's camera. Yes, I have to. Let me take a screenshot of that so that when I'm done, I get rid of it. Yes, sorry guys, I just had to take this person who sent this wrong message here so that I can block him on my Instagram immediately. So okay, yes, let's continue. It took some time, so I'll get rid of that person later. So now we can go ahead. What is your name on YouTube? What's your name on YouTube? What's my name on YouTube? Uh Football vibes. Let's see. Let's check it. Let's be sure with this. And I'll send the message here. I can check it also actually on my phone. Just a moment, guys. I'm trying to. Yes, I have to answer your question. I'm trying to answer your question. Switch to channel. If you're joining, try to leave me a message on YouTube. If you have joined already, try to leave me a message. It's important you join. You go to the chat. So let me send. Yes, I can send a message from the chat so that from there you can continue. As I see few people joining, so that it's much easier if you leave me a message there. So and on Instagram, let's see. No, I think it's better to use my laptop. This phone is let me use my laptop here to find out the information for you guys. That was a good question. Football training and agent services. View your channel. So I'm going to type this. If you type Gaucho N Brian, let's say someone asks, okay, Gaucho N Brian. That's my name on it. Gaucho N Brian. That's my name. If you type that on YouTube, you should be able to find me. But the services I offer is football training and agent services. So do check that. Let's see. Yes, first. So check that and let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see what I need to do. Okay, let's see what do I need to do. And let's go to this YouTube, guys. So as I said, I sent the link. Most of you guys, some people, you can join on YouTube. That link I sent there. You can join on YouTube, and then from there you're going to see my channel. Let's see. As I said, if you're joining, send me a message and then I can see already if you're available. Someone asked a question here. So actually, I'm actually on two platforms. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Instagram, but I'm trying to also just try to make you guys know that most of the time I'm on YouTube, so it's much easier so that I can use my laptop keyboard to always answer to most of your questions also, rather than always trying to come and scroll on my phone and send you guys messages. So let's see. Mm, Let's see the next. Okay, just one thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see what I need to do if I lately started to lose my love for football. Uh that one is more difficult. Then you have to say psychology. If you lately start to lose here for football, you start to lose maybe your way of football. Then you have to know that you have to say psychology, because to play football, whereas when you don't have the love for it, is a very difficult game. You cannot play football like that. Yeah, because you're going to be stressing yourself. You have to see psychology, see if you are really, really, because you have to be in love with the game, because it's a hard process. Football is not just something that it takes consistency to be able to achieve the result. You see, most of these people that they earn million, it takes certain time to be able to achieve that result. Okay, most of the guys were asking me, do tell me if you have any success that if you have joined. Let's see. I love watching you. Thanks a lot for everyone. Yes. I'm just trying to see that I didn't miss anyone's question because I had to block some people. Yes. Hey, bro, where are you from? I'm from Cameroon. That's Cameroon in West Africa. But I've been living in Finland in Northern Europe for so long. I don't know if most people know, but I think yes, of course, most of you guys should know Finland, close to Sweden, Northern Europe for so long. Yeah. So, but I don't know if most of you guys know. But anyways, yes, that's me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. How many succeeded to join? I haven't gotten any message here, but yes. Or is it because is someone say trying to join? Let's see. So this is the challenging thing about this, that I have to try to scroll a lot to read your messages. That's why I said, okay, Roberto, hello. What do I need to focus on? I'm a midfielder and I'm a central midfielder and a defensive midfielder. Okay, yes, okay. One person joined from here. I think that's uh, Roberto. Okay, hello. What do I need to focus on? I'm a midfielder, central midfielder, and a defensive midfielder. Okay, so I'll ask you. I hope you're getting me. Let's see. Hope you can hear me. Hope I have a good touch and first, and I can pass the ball forward. No, first, Robert, I will say, let's see. Hello. Hope you get me. Hope you are getting me. Do you get me live? Do you get me as I'm speaking to you live? Okay, good. Okay, so yes, if I can, it's easy for me to respond to your question there because you're on. Yes, I can use my keyboard. So I send. If you have to join, you can try to join me on YouTube also. But anyway, to respond to you, Robert, the first thing that as a midfielder, let's take from the central defensive midfielder point of view. If you're a central defensive midfielder, I'm going to explain the three midfield positions. I don't know if you're a central defensive midfielder or central mid or central attacking midfielder, but for most people also can play central defensive midfield and central mid. But if you're a central defensive midfielder, you have to have a good first touch, and you know this in this day and age. And now, today's society, football is played. The game is built around the central defensive midfielder. Let's take, for example, the central defenders played white. The central defensive, the central mid or the defensive midfielder comes to receive the ball. When he comes to receive the ball, normally, if your first touch is not good, then you cannot play. Then you are always, especially in Europe, most of the time, the person who plays there has to have a good first touch. And when you have to have a good first touch, it shows that your uh your awareness of scanning also have to be good. Let's take, for example, before you want to receive the ball, you have to always check your shoulders to know that you're where you're going to. So if you want to receive the ball, you have to always be in a position that you can see your goal, your own goal, and also see the opposition goal. So you have to be a little bit, your body shape matters a lot. If you get me, your body shape matters a lot. So that when you receive the ball, you receive on the half turn, you can play forward. Because as a central defensive midfielder, you always have to learn that your first task is, if you receive the ball, you play forward. That's very important. So those are one of the things that I would say. First, your awareness has to be very important. Work on your first touch. So before you receive the ball, you know where the ball is going to. So always have this thing in you that before you want to receive the ball, you're always checking your shoulders to know where you can play. And how can you improve this? So now those are the things I can tell you that if you're a central defensive midfielder, you can work on. But how can you improve this? You can improve this by passing. I mean, by taking the ball, going to a wall, and when you hit that ball on the wall, before the ball comes, you turn your back and check before receiving that ball. So always like that, hit the ball on the wall multiple times and hit it with power so that when the ball comes, you receive and turn. Always like that. So that is very, very important for a midfielder, that you have a good first touch and an awareness. And just few moments. Did you get me? Let me try to my laptop. Let me try to charge my laptop. Just a moment. So did you understand? Let's see. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so that's it. So what position are you? Is it central defensive midfielder or central midfielder? So let me know. But I think that was most of the time, most of the things can also work. If you're a central mid, you still have to receive the ball and turn and also play. Because the most important thing of a midfielder is that if you can gain tactical understanding of the game, and then your first touch and your awareness where to play is very important. Okay, so which means I explained better, you are central defensive midfield. So try to work on your touches. I mean, on your first touch, your awareness, body shape. Those things are very, very important, because the more you have that, then you're good to go. Because especially in, as I said, in Europe, most of the time you don't lose the ball in that position, because once you lose the ball there, it's going to lead into a goal. Because most of the time when you go to receive the ball from the goalkeeper, your central backs are always, or you go to receive the ball, the central backs are always already wide, so you cannot consider, you cannot lose the ball there. So as I say, work on your first touch, awareness, tactics of the game. So yes, then you're good to go. Then it's additional, if you can play the long passes, if you can work on your long pass, short pass, long pass, those basics, those things also are things you can also work on it by using the wall drill. Hit the ball on the wall. Always, it's that one improves you a lot. Just a moment, guys. Let me try to put my laptop on charger, please. Okay, maybe tea. Okay, yes, I'm back again. So hope I didn't. Yeah. Anyways, yes. Okay, I'm back again. And for some of you guys who are still here on Instagram, I'm also on YouTube. I was just talking to someone on YouTube. Okay, Robert, I train a lot. I have trainings 5 times a week. I go to an academy school, Malmo FF Academy School, and then I have my team where I train as well. So I train a lot, and I get a few back injuries. Yes, okay. I won't advise you to train without managing your time, because as much as you train, then you have to also have rest. You have to have a timetable for rest. What I always tell people is your team training should mirror your personal training so that you can get rest. So let's break it down, because you say you train a lot, because I think your aim is to play professional football, and you say, where is that Malmo FF? That's in Sweden. Team in Sweden. It's Malmo in Sweden, I think. Okay, but anyways, what I would say is, try to, if you're training extra training, try to get your trainings like in the morning, and then if your team training is in the evening, then it's good. You understand? So give a gap that you can always have rest, and when you train, come back and try to focus on nutrition and also eat well. Then it helps you. Yeah. Then if you're having back this in you have to consult the doctor, let's say. But also, most of these injuries, when you train a lot, you know that you have to also do stretching so that your body is not that stiff. So most of the time, I always tell my clients that the people I try to help, that normally, as much as you train, also is also same as you have to rest a lot to be able to recover, and you have to eat certain kind of food to be able to get your muscle tissue stronger so that you can play. Yeah. If you focus on training, rest, and do this repetition, eating well, then it's very easy to become an elite athlete or professional athlete, as long as you focus on these things basics. Yeah, on these basics. Yeah. So, but send me a message also with the program, as you say you have injury, on my Instagram. Send me also a message at one point in time on my Instagram and show me what your training schedule is. Then I can help you adjust it, and what is the time interval that you're training, because if you are picking a lot of injuries, then it's not also good for you to force yourself training more. Then you can, while sending the message, also you can write me what you're always doing. Are you stretching? What are you doing? Okay, yes, leave me a message, then we can see through that program, then I can help you on that. Yes. And someone sent me a message. I'm playing let's say Bibiana, I already received the materials to study it, 800 pages. I don't know where to start. I guess, okay, this is for I think this is for FIFA, the FIFA study material for you trying to write the exam, the agent exam. Am I right, Bibiana? Yes. Okay, if you also have received the material to study to write the FIFA agent exam to be able to be an agent, yes, it's about 800 pages. Okay. I'm hosting a course also on, I don't know if I've contacted you also, because I have a lot of emails from, or Gmails from people. Their emails, I have to add them. I've added them, and we are already trying to build a WhatsApp group that the course starts in April. I don't know if I've contacted you, because there are many names, but I cannot remember if your name is there. If your name is not there also, but just try to leave me a message, and then leave me a message on this. I don't know if you know my email address. Leave me a message on this. Gaucho Brian 9 at gmail.com. That's my email. Gauchobrian9 at gmail.com. Same like also Roberto, if you send me a message on Instagram also, because there are always a lot of messages, if I don't reply, you can leave me an email on that. That's my email address. So then it's also easy for me to get to contact you and know you and see whatever you're saying. So, and let's say what the Bibiana said. I already received much. Yes. Okay, Roberto. Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, I guess that is it. So, as I was saying, Bibiana, leave me a message. If I've contacted you, then I don't know because I have contacted many people, so I cannot really figure it out who is the person who I've contacted already. And also, let me come back to these guys on Instagram. I'm doing actually a YouTube live video, and I sent my YouTube so that most of you guys can join and add there. So that's why you see I'm facing this way and I'm talking to the camera this way, is because you guys who are on Instagram, if you join on YouTube, then it's much also easier so that I communicate with you guys. Or yeah, and if you have any question, again, just leave the question and we'll go through it if you have any question. And back to the guys on Instagram, join on YouTube if you have any question. Yes, leave the question and we can go from there. We can speak. Yeah. Okay, and let me put my YouTube channel. If you type, just a moment, guys. Let's see. If you type Gaucho and Brian, that's my name. If you type that, if you type my name, let's see. Let me try to do it as well, so that I can help you guys. Let's try to find it. I want to show I'm giving you guys the right information. Although that's right. Yes, but if you type my name, you're going to see that. So join, and then I can keep answering the questions from there. Let's say yes. I'm waiting for you guys here. I have a lot of time for you guys, so no problem. Okay. Let's see if I give the right idea. No. Let's see. Yes, hello guys. Most of you guys, as I said, I'm on Instagram, but actually I'm more communicating with the guys on YouTube, with someone on YouTube, because as I said, it's difficult for me to always to type using the phone. So on my Instagram, on YouTube, so it's much easier for me to type using my keyboard of the laptop. So that's why I sent this link. You can join on YouTube so that we can speak from there. It's much easier like that. Let's see. Okay, guys. If no one, then I'll think I'll have to leave. I'll have to leave you guys, and then we can see how we continue tomorrow. So I'm going to put a message to you guys. Okay, for everyone who was here, same time tomorrow. So same time tomorrow with questions, same time tomorrow, and we see how we can meet and communicate again. So lots of questions we asked, you can prepare your questions about FIFA agent or trainings or whatsoever. You can prepare those questions, and then we can continue on YouTube. As I said, it's much easier for me also, rather than, because if I don't do it like that, then I have to do a lot. Then I have to do Instagram, I have to do YouTube, I have to do LinkedIn. So I'm just finding a better way that I can help you guys. And I don't want to be speaking here like this and coming and speaking here. So the best way for me is me going through live on YouTube so that I can write also on the keyboard. Then it's much easier for me not to always scan my phone always. So, and also I want to be speaking, focusing on you guys, not, or focusing on one part, not going like this to speak on Instagram and speak on YouTube. So, but anyways, it was nice answering a few of your questions, because I'm happy doing this to always help you guys. And yeah, so as I said, the aim is to make someone sign a professional contract like others who have done already in the past. So we keep doing that, and if I can help you sign a professional contract that it helps you, uh, helps your family, and also develop yourself as a human being, then that's great. That's a lot of treasure for me, because it shows that I've helped someone that can help another person. But anyway, I'll leave you guys now, since you guys have no questions. And on YouTube, I think there's no more questions. Thank you. Gonna contact you through email. Okay, yes. Send me an email there, and that will be fine. Yes, no problem. Just send an email, and when you are sending the email, let me know that we spoke on YouTube, and yes, you sent an email. So that would be great for me. And also, did Roberto leave already? But anyways, if you're having troubles also on anything, as I said, leave me a message or an email, so that and when contacting, try to, because I always receive a lot of messages, just try to put an information that I'll find out that you're the one that we spoke on YouTube. Okay, then it's much easier for me to know that. Okay, so tomorrow, then let's see if we meet same time, around 10 to 11 finish time. Yes, that would be great. Okay, thanks guys, and talk to you tomorrow, and have a nice day, or have a nice good night, because it's actually 11 p.m. in Finland. Okay, first off from Instagram, so I have to do a lot. I have to off here before offing also on YouTube. So, but see you guys, and talk to you guys. Talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll try to bring you guys to YouTube, because that's where it's much easier for me, rather than me scrolling my phone every time. I hope I didn't miss anything here, or let someone question unanswered. So, but talk to you tomorrow, and cheers. Bye. Okay, ended there. And so, and who is this? Can you help a player into an academy? Okay, someone added, just about to go. Can you help a player get into an academy? Okay, help into an academy. So first, to help you get into an academy, so according to FIFA rules and regulation, you have to have a specific age group, and an age before you come to Europe, because I live in Europe. And to get you into an academy, of course, that's possible, but you have to also have the talent. So first, where do you play now? If I have asked, where do you play now? Are you playing for a team, your local team, or where are you actually playing? Leave me a message here. Let's see. Yes, just leave a message. As I say, where do you play? Do you play and do you have a team that you play for? I'm talking to Jamin Cracker. That's the name that you're using on the chat. Do you have a team where you play for? And if you have a team, what level it is, then we can see. But normally, of course, is I can always help someone, but the first thing is you have to have. I will just make it straight if you're not steer around. I play for Global Soccer School, GC Super Sports. Super Sports, is that in South Africa? Can you help me get into academy or to get a try? Yes, you can always. As I didn't say that, but you can always get a trials, of course. But to get a trials for a European club, the first thing is they have to see. You have to have a CV and also a small video that it shows where you're playing. That's very important. So that the reason you need to have a video is that that video helps make sure to a team that team can see that video to invite you on this on trials. Mhm. So those are one of the things. But anyways, send me a message also, and let me leave. This is my email. If you don't have my Instagram, I don't know if you have my Instagram. Send me a message. Let's talk on this also. When will you answer on Instagram? When okay, I'll go soon on Instagram. Let's see, Roberto. How long time will it take Sundays? Culture Brand 9 at gmail.com. So first, I'm talking to what's his name, Jamin Cracker. So that's my Gmail. If you, let's say, yes, you're in South Africa, and you say, if you have a video, if you have a YouTube video or a short 5-minute video, because you have to have a video and it's TV, send those details. Let's see. And Roberto, and thank you so much for the information today. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Roberto. And let's say you were talking about your question on Instagram. I'm done with the Instagram. So if someone send a message on Instagram, yes, and then I'm going to reply after this live. And so yes, I guess it's no one. Okay, leave me anyone that we have been communicating. You can leave me a message by the contact details I say. So see you guys tomorrow, or so on YouTube. This around this kind of time. Yes, so we can talk we can talk. Okay, I have to go to sleep. I have so yes. See you tomorrow and talk to you. Good night to you all, guys. Yes, cheers.